Hello everyone, I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets, and today I'm going to show you one little thing that I do. Now, this is my most favorite ring in the whole world. This is an antique that I bought from an estate sale at an antique store. I was driving by and this ring just literally called to me. Zelda, Zelda, come on. So I wanted to buy this ring, and when I walked in the store I thought, okay, if it fits, I'm buying it. If it doesn't fit, goodbye. Well, I walked in and what happened? It fit perfectly. I love this ring. I think it is a smoky quartz. Not sure. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter to me. I love it. But the one thing is, I certainly was not going to wear this until I cleared it. So how do you clear it? That is the most important thing that we've got going here. So let's now talk about clearing jewelry. As a rule, I don't buy used clothing or used jewelry or pre-owned clothing or pre-owned jewelry without doing this, okay? Sometimes you see something you like, you can't help it. Even a handbag, even shoes. You use our trusty friend, the salt. Now I have some salt in here. You can probably see that a little bit, maybe, maybe not. But what I'm going to do is I have some salt, but what I want to do is I put this ring in here. Now, I like this salt. I buy it at the dollar store. It's coarse sea salt, but you don't have to use that. If you don't have that type of thing handy, there's another little shakery thing of salt. Even the box salt you can use. So what I do is I pour the salt in there, right? I pour it in there, and for the sake of demonstration purposes, I'm not going to do it because I've already cleared this ring. But you want to fill it. You want to fill the container that you have it in. Now, for me, this container is too large. I would find a smaller container. You can use a small measuring cup. As long as it's glass, I like a white one and a glass one. So you put it in there, you put the salt over it, and you leave it. Now, sometimes I'll even cover it with a cloth, all right, a black cloth. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. If it's a humid day, I cover it. You can use a kitchen towel, you can use a bathroom towel, but put it in a dark place, out of the way. Let it do its thing. So after 3 days, you take it out, you brush the ring off. Now, I put it under running water. Maybe some jewelry, you don't want to do that. If you don't, that's fine. You can just really brush it off really well. Make sure the salt is all out of there. So you might want to manipulate it a little bit and make sure the salt is all gone. When you have it in here, it is very important, and I probably should have said that first. When you put this ring in here, you'll want to say, salt doesn't hurt, salt doesn't lie. Salt will only purify. And then that's when you pour your salt. You can say it over and over again, even after you have your salt over top of it. What I do is once a day when I'm doing a clearing, I come over, I say hello, put my hand on, salt doesn't hurt, salt doesn't lie, salt will only purify. And then when it's done, after 3 days, you take your jewelry or whatever out, and then you make sure it's clean of all the salt, and then you can wear it. What do you do with the salt? Well, you pour it right down the drain. You wash out your container, and you save it for the next time that you find this wonderful heirloom piece. Now, what if you have clothing? Well, what I've done in the past is that I've filled up my washing machine with water, put the clothing in there. If it's one small piece of clothing, then I've got a little plastic tub. It's like a dish washing tub, and I put the clothing in there if it'll fit, or if it's a towel or something like that, something small.